No, 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 no. Batman! Okay, so we're going to just check out Dee Dee's here, and then we're going to head over to Ross right afterwards. Check this out. We got some Into the Spider-Verse Marvel Legends just hanging out on the shelf. I'm just going to carry that around and see if I want to pick it up. I thought that was something different, but it's just a table foosball. There's some fake Transformers. Let's see, sporting goods. Looking for more action figures. Come on, there's a Spider-Man pool table or something up there. Got some robots and stuff like that. Got this little car system set up. And here is Green Lantern from the last Superman movie. There's a Pokemon diorama. I don't know. For some reason, every time I see that, I think it's got to be some sort of a Lego thing, but it's not. It's just some diorama thing. It's got some reflective little cards that make it look cool. Some more of those fake Transformers. Here is Mr. Terrific. Looks like he's going to get his own TV series, probably on HBO Max. There's the Superman figure. Now, that's a Build-A-Figure wave, so it builds that little robot that helps Superman. Here it is, $5.99 for the Marvel Legends. Not that bad. And had a couple of them in here. There's the figures. If they had more of them, I might be interested to pick up Mr. Terrific and some other ones. But check that out. There is his T-Craft. How much is that? $5. That is pretty good for a Dee Dee's discount. All right, so I ran over to Ross and check it out. They have the Batman utility belt. That is pretty cool. I saw a video on this, so pretty much it extends so you could wear it. It's got like a little strap that pulls out so it'll fit a bigger waist size like mine. Not too big, but anyways, it was $60 and it was right up there with these like flower Legos. I did carry that around for a while just because I was interested. Got some Black Series, got some vintage collection. There is that Shredder? Check that out. I think I just looked at this one at Target not that long ago. There is the Blue Man from the Blue Man Group. No. That is from the Ahsoka series. Okay, excuse me. That was a guy in a car. He actually said excuse me, but I have it muted, so you can't really hear what he actually said. Check that out. You got some more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures. These are pretty cool. I almost got those because that is a pretty good price. Check that out. I have not seen these before from Bandai. That is pretty neat. Anyways, just kind of keep looking. Got some Transformer Red figures. Those are cool. You know what? They don't transform though. But they look cool in the robot form. There's some Masters of the Universe figures. I think they're a little bit too high price for Ross. I wish they were cheaper. There is a Buzz Lightyear's Darkman, but he is too small for my collection. There is little Willy Wonka and a 375-inch from Super 7. Not interested. I did find this wrestling guy, so that was kind of cool. There's some more stuff on the other side of the shelf, so I went and looked through. Got this Lego Speed Champions, but I couldn't seem to find the price. But I think because they have that security tag, it's over $50, probably more like 75. Here is a Mini Brands. Look at that cactus. I wonder how that would size. So anyways, I took it over and I got that little blue dude from the Star Wars Black Series. And I'm going to get yelled at for not knowing what that character's name is or not saying it, but you never know. Anyways, check out these guys in the puffy jackets. That is pretty cool. I'm actually at a different Ross now, just so you can get some perspective. It's not the same store. This is at a completely different Ross. So 2 Ross stores. Check that out. Got some FIFA cards, but they were broken open in the security box, so it was kind of really weird. Got a He-Man here. Is that Master of the Universe, a little bit too expensive for Ross, in my opinion. Got that little Spider-Man car up there. I don't know what I would do with it, but check that out. It says to try me. It's a Transformers. You just push that button, and you know what? Even though it's muted, I could tell you nothing was happening. I tried to pull that little tab to see if that would work, and it didn't. Still nothing happened. Anyways, there is a 12-inch Thor if you're looking for a Marvel action figure. And somebody put that knife over there. I wonder what they were going to do with that. That's pretty shady. Anyways, just kept looking around. Here's another FIFA thing. That is a card game. Matchbox cars in there. Not really paying much attention to what's going on. I end up turning my camera off at one point so I could really go through this with both hands. But if that turn made you dizzy, it also made me dizzy. Got some more pegs over here. It's got more of those like Bandai figures. Got some more He-Man, Masters of the Universe. Got some wiffle ball bats. And check this out, Super 7. This is $29.99. Turns out to be $29.99. But it is the creature from the Black Lagoon, clear, so you could see his insides on the outside. And that was kind of cool. But don't worry, I got one right here. I already picked one up. I'm going to get it. Anyway, so this Ross had all these figures here. Check those Masters of the Universe figures. Got a couple of Transformers Reds in here. Got that little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Got another T-Craft. Got those Ninja Turtles. So it was a pretty good haul. On my way out, I found this Star Wars Black Series, which I decided to get. And then I looked at this Ninja Turtles, and I put it back. And then right at the register, I found this Deckard figure from Blade Runner. And then I thought to myself, is this just a regular Harrison Ford action figure? Anyways, you guys tell me in the comments. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, everybody, have a fantastic day.